Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy WolfgreyJ coming at y'all with a video review. Now, it's my 15 kill gameplay, and I know what you're thinking. 15 kills, it ain't that much. But listen, we got a lot of streamers getting 20s, 30s, 40s on Ashika Island. But before you get to any of those numbers, you got to get to 15, right? Exactly. So we're going to review this video, and I'm going to just show y'all basically how you do this. All right, so we start off this game at plant. Of course, I drop here every time. Now, I like to go up here into this window for the most part, but it's not always a good idea because there's a lot of stuff happening, right? But I do like to clear it from the top like we just did. Now, right before I killed him, let's go back a little bit. Well, right after I killed him. He's dead. His teammate, as you can see on the mini map, is in the tunnel down here by the buy station. Now, we don't know if he's all the way down there or if he's just in the vault that's like in this area, right? But watch how long it takes me to go down there to check. I make the same mistakes everybody makes for the most part. I got that information, but it took me forever to go down there. Now we stay, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, we stay here for a minute, but I think what I'm doing is sound horn, but at the same time, I know exactly where dude's teammate is, so why am I there for so long? Ask yourself the same question. Okay, we finally come down here and look what's going on. They were exactly where I said they would be. And we got to remember, it's trios. So even if I kill one, there's two more. And going in here, it's a death trap. Honestly, if there's a whole team in there. Like I just said, I just said it in the gameplay. Miss all the shots. Miss all the shots. Somebody behind me. And that just comes from me hearing him. I wasn't gonna be able to save teammate, bro. I wasn't. So don't be in it spamming in the comments. You should have saved teammate. No, I couldn't have. So what I need to do now is get my guns. Yes, sir. We did. I could have got another one. I don't know what I was thinking. But look at how much time we're spending here, bro. We're spending a lot of time here and not getting into any action. Heard him though. Going down here to check one more time. Nobody's there, so I should be sliding. What I mean by sliding is leaving the area. So now we got a UAV up and there's a counter. So the first thing you should do is shoot down the counter. But what I'm about to do is go down here, buy my guns. But while going down to buy my guns, what I should also be doing is looking at where everybody is. There's nobody really here. That team is in the tunnel. Listen, don't fall in the trap of going to places just because there's people there if you're not comfortable. If you're not comfortable going down there and you know it's a death trap, you don't have the confidence to go down there, don't go down there, because it's a lot of times a lot of gunfights will waste so much of your time. Know when to bail out, know when to just be like, I see them there, I'm not going. So what's the next step, Jay? Teammate died in the tunnel. So there's a lot of people at plant still. And then there's a whole team to my right. So I come down here because I know teammate died down here. And this is where the time wasting starts again. It's playing this situation is so slow. And I'm not trying to go in there. I don't know if I do. Exactly, because on the UAV there were so many people, but nobody's there now, right? So watch We're gonna let it play out, and we're gonna see how long it takes me to get into a gunfight. So dude is there, we know. Still no gunfights, and we know that that team is over there. Even if I get a down, I'm not gonna be able to finish him. So there's no reason for me to stick around right here. So right now it seems like, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna let it play, and then I'll explain what I was about to say. So Lodi, I'm looking for people. Teammates are down there fighting, or at least it seems like they are. Yep, they definitely are now. So his teammate is down there where my teammates are. I'm knowing he's hurt, so just hip fire the guy and then just slide. I'm liking the fact that I opened a mini map right after that. There's nobody else around me. I know that. Right. But listen, one thing that's very crucial to like the pace of the game is knowing what tools you have to find out where people are, because a lot of times like we spend time on top of buildings looking, all that kind of stuff, when you could just be pushing. Be confident. If you're not confident, I'm gonna come out with a whole video on how to get more confident in playing this game, finding more kills, all that kind of stuff. But in short, you have the compass that's at the top right there under where it said, well, above where it says residential. You got the compass. It tells you on there that'll be little red dots where people are, and they're shooting and everything. So that's how you know where people are. You got most wanted contracts. If people have them, there'll be a crown on the mini map. You got UAVs, obviously, but if you don't have one, then you sound whore, and you got high ground. High ground meaning you can take a helicopter and then just fly it to figure out where people are, see them, land on them. You know, there's a lot of ways. Like, you don't have to just be wandering out in the open trying to find people. And also, while I'm going to it, make sure you know where these things are, bro. Like, wandering out in the open is detrimental. Very detrimental. So, we take this. I'm going to start getting shot at. Don't know exactly where they shot me from, right? But you could see. So, as I'm getting shot at, we keep flying. Every time I pause it, it goes away. But on top of hotels is the building to the right with the two buildings to the right with the blue tops, right? There's gunfire over there, and I can see it, which tells me when I get over here to plant, because that's where I'm landing at, there's immediately, if there's nobody at plant, I go straight to hotels, okay? That's what we do. Played up, and then we're looking. And somebody's beaming me, of course. I'm looking for him. Not gonna lie to y'all. At the time, I did not know that you could shoot through that, but now I do know. So, I just don't like people challenge me. People challenging me one-on-one is, you know, not too good for your health. But that's the confidence I gained from playing the game. Now let's see all the information that I missed before I jumped. So I don't know if y'all saw it, right? We're gonna rewind it again. And I'll pause it whenever I see it. On the opposite side, on the opposite hotel, there's two people. You can see them now. They're very small, right? There's two people. So after I down the dude, I need to be immediately looking to my right, but I didn't. So there's one, two. They're both on the other side. If you didn't see it, I'm sorry. So this is what I'm saying right here. When I down him, I need to immediately be looking to my right because that's where the people were whenever I flew in. But what do? I didn't even look. I'm just offing, right? Often, and a lot of us do this, right? Where you're so kill hungry that you forget information and you try to go for the offs. Just wait a little minute. See if you hear anything, or just be expecting their teammates to come, right? But I forgot information. Like, I know they're over there, but for whatever reason, I didn't look immediately to my right whenever I downed him. Immediately after putting shots on him, I'm remembering that there's two, right? There's two. So, yes, he's hurt, but I don't want to jump over there yet. Once I down one, yes, definitely. Now I want to go. Beam him good enough, and now I'm going. Because now I know there's multiple people over here. But look, just watch real quick. So when I jump over here, I'm knowing that there's multiple people. So whenever I get up the stairway, I see both of these people. I'm not gonna go all the way out there because I know that there's people to my left. I immediately know that because I just jumped over and I seen the dude right behind me. And that's team wipe. It's over. Teammate definitely flew in and he helped me out. So what's next? So this is the part where a lot of us, we stall. We waste time. I'm up here knowing that there's people rotating. So why not rotate over there? Get ahead of them. Rotate first. Yeah, we're gonna go kill him. That's the plan anyway. If I put that many shots on him, I don't see nobody, go. But he definitely did get away. And he rotated where the other people from farms was rotating. He is super hurt. Oh. Also, what I was going to say is because I have a list for y'all for basically how to find people. Let's put on that list hot areas of the map. Now, hot areas include castle, plant. Plant is the building across from the hotels, right? Castle, plant, hotels, farms, depending on the circle, and then maybe this building that I'm on, which I call heli building. So 5 hot areas of the map. And also it depends on what time in the game it is. If it's just starting off, those will be the hot areas. If not, then and it's like mid game, then it depends on where the circle is, obviously. Let's go back to where I saw this dude at. I saw his head over here. There he is. There he is. I don't know why I played this so slow. I guess I thought that he would see me and hear me. And then teammate is gonna encounter somebody. I don't know if y'all saw it, but let's see. Is it gonna let me? Okay, there we go. So obviously we see the car, and then we see this guy right here. And then we just hear somebody go under me. So keep in mind that there's somebody under me as well. And then I see him now. I see him on the mini map now after killing his teammate. So after killing his teammate, dude is right here on the mini map. You can see him. And then he has another partner that's probably in the sky. Like, because if he's up there, teammate would have probably shot him. Yep, he's under me. So, and I see him now, obviously. Now, one thing that I can do is wait for him to come up the stairs. I can do that, right? But I just feel that he's not expecting me to come around this corner. Now, when we talk about challenging people around corners, do it with intention. And what I mean by that is, don't be thinking maybe he is there, maybe he's not, so when I get around the corner, I'm not gonna shoot yet, I'm gonna wait to see him. No, you need to already, before you jump, start firing off rip. Because I almost died because I didn't do this. I should have already been shooting. But I decided to wait to see him because I thought that he would be further up the stairs when I dropped down. But the thing is, what's crazy about this challenge is, if you think about it, if he's a lot faster than I anticipate, then we just switch positions, really. So if he's farther up the stairs than I anticipated and I'm here, and even if I get shots on him, he can just run up. And yes, I could chase him, but I'd rather not chase him when I can't see him. Thought I had a throwing knife. So now this is also where things slow down a good bit. So we see gunfire, right? We see gunfire. I'm gonna rewind it. Gunfire is coming from over here, it looks like, which I call it skyscraper, right? Could be from here, or it could be from museum, the other building over there. But in the position that I'm in, right, with the circle being like on the hill, is really it's a terrible circle. I hate when they end here. But one thing that I do wrong is, again, waste time, and I'm not thinking ahead. Make sure you're always thinking ahead, bro. I'm just writing it down. I hear now shooting in the parking lot. So what am I gonna do? Use my high ground to see who's over there. And I catch one guy, down him. And I'm looking for teammates. So now I saw his teammate, and you'll see like the precautions that I take after I down him, right? I see his teammate. His teammate just crossed the ravine. I don't know if he was able to see it. I'm gonna rewind it one more time. I'm sorry. His teammate right where my cursor is, that's his teammate. So he's gonna go down, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over there for sure and finish him. But I'm thinking about where he's gonna be if he did come over, right? But here's also where I say, don't don't live in the moment, right? Don't live in the moment. I should have been. My teammates are gone now, for the most part. I should have moved as well, but I had to kill him, and so even if I'm where I am now, I don't make the appropriate decision. We make a indecision, actually. Like we don't make a decision, and that's what gets us in terrible positions. You hear me saying I have to go, but I'm nervous, I'm anxious. I'm seeing people getting shot at from skyscraper. I'm seeing it. Well, skyscraper shooting people. Yep, see it, definitely. So I don't want to go over there. But at the same time, think about it. If I'm on top of this building, right? I'm on top of the building, and you can see how much of it is in the circle. If I go up to the circle, well, to the hill, they can see me. They can see me very well if they're at the very top of that, right? So I don't want to go up there. I don't want to go up there, right? I would much rather. I don't have a gas mask either. I would much rather stay here when the circle closes and then make my decision after that. That's just me in hindsight right now. Next week, my answer could change, or what I believe could change. But you also need to stay flexible in your thinking about this game. Yeah. And that's my 15 kill game. That's my 15 kill game. Now we're gonna go back and look at what Jay didn't pay attention to, right? Jay didn't pay attention. So I see this guy run in, right? I see him run over there. And to me, that's one guy. He's right here, right where my cursor is, behind the pole. Now, maybe my sub would have been more effective. Maybe. It's an MP5. I ain't really sure. Right? But so I down one dude, down two. Right? But I'm super hurt. So, but I'm kill thirsty, much like we all are. And I decide to jump in here instead of plating up. What the correct decision is, right, is to go left of this building, plate up, and come through the backside into the door behind them and finish them. If I do that, I take the time to then hear the teammate that rushed me from behind. But I'm trying to finish. Also the ball dude, the ball black dude, I never even finished him. I never even got to finish because I decided to stay here. Now what I thought was going to happen, I jumped through the window because I thought he would go to my left, but he didn't. And now we here, and now we dead, right? So, in summary, bro, we have the points of today really are: to get confident in this game, you have to play the game. Maybe a little more than you have been, okay? And now we got how to find people, get into more gunfights. You got to know the hot spots, and you got to know the tools that this game gives you to find people, right? You got the compass, most wanted contracts, UAVs. You can sound whore. You got high ground, which means get to the tallest building or use a helicopter, or take the redeployment drones. And then I probably said hot areas already, but as well as make sure you think ahead. Don't just live in the moment. Don't just, we're fighting this team and that's the only thing that matters. No, you think about where a third party could be coming from and where you need to rotate to in order to just get better position, things like that, as well as just have fun, bro. Just have fun. It's a game. It gets to be more fun if you're good. That's all I'm saying, because before I started to get better at the game, I wasn't having fun. I was constantly calling people, telling them, bro, this game is trash. It's trash. And while they could definitely fix a lot of things, it is definitely not as bad as I thought it was before. So I'm gonna see y'all next time, bro. I'm gonna see y'all next time, bro. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching the video.